it's taken me a lot of years to get to the point where I feel loyal to specific airlines. In the past, I always went with whatever was the cheapest and best fit my schedule. While I still do that to an extent, I also try to stick with the same one or two airlines when I fly domestic, because I've flown with them enough to feel like they've really earned my business. I've also spent enough time on airlines and had not so great experiences to not waste my time with them anymore. I've taken stock of all my flying experiences to put together a definitive ranking of all the US-based airlines. My absolute favorite has been the same for as long as I've been traveling, but the ones in the middle have all changed around over the years. Stay tuned to see where my favorites fall, and yours, for that matter. Frontier Airlines. This budget airline has a lot of complaints from customers about everything from flight delays and cancellations to rude employees. The airline does offer a lot of really cheap flight options, but only if you're traveling to not very popular places, and be aware of the costs for all the extras, like bringing a carry-on. Allegiant Airlines. Allegiant has a lot of problems with flight delays, and many people complain about customer service. The prices are low, but the limited number of planes in rotation means there aren't a ton of flight options either. Spirit Airlines. Spirit is definitely a budget airline, because your airfare only covers the bare minimum. You have to pay to check a bag and for carry-on bags. You also have to pay extra if you want to choose your seat. I've also heard so many complaints about flights being unreliable time-wise. United Airlines. United has had a few issues as of late. I've had some hits with them and some definite misses. The airline is notorious for overbooking flights, which has been a common practice for airlines. Yes, but some airlines handle it better than others. I've also had more delays on this airline than any other. On the flip side, the fleet has a lot of really nice planes. American Airlines. One have a love-hate relationship with American Airlines. I travel with it internationally because its prices are good, but something almost always goes wrong. On my last trip, the airline lost my bag, and the plane seemed like it was older than me. The airline has a lot of really dated planes still in circulation, so it's unfortunate if you get one of those. Hawaiian Airlines. Hawaiian Airlines serves guava juice, which is my favorite thing about it. Other than that, the airline is pretty standard and has friendly flight attendants and nice planes. But unless you're going to Hawaii, it's not a very useful airline. Virgin America Airlines. The ambience on Virgin America planes is unlike any other domestic airline. The planes have very thematic colored lighting that matches everything else Virgin has going on. My flights have always been smooth and on time, though my experience with the customer service leaves a little to be desired. While friendly, customer service agents were slow to help me. Also, Virgin is one of the only airlines that doesn't extend military perks to family members. JetBlue Airlines. Okay, JetBlue planes are lovely. The flights have always been superb no matter where I'm going, but legitimately the best thing about JetBlue is the free Wi-Fi. Yes, it really is free, and it really works. Another bonus, the snacks and drinks are plentiful. Alaska Airlines. One don't think I've ever been on a more comfortable plane than the Alaska Airlines ones I took to and from Hawaii a few years ago. Even in coach class, the seats were plush, and the flight attendants were unbelievably friendly. Delta Airlines. Delta has really moved up on my list over the past couple years. I just recently discovered that Delta gives you complimentary food on cross-country flights. That is unheard of these days. Also, the planes are always in good shape, and many of them have USB ports and TVs in the headrests. Southwest Airlines. I love basically everything Southwest has going on. There are no fees for changing or canceling flights, and the first 2 bags are checked for free. The cost of flights is pretty low. I just wish they had a few more direct flight options. Still waiting on the direct line from New York to Cleveland. Also, the staff is lovely. I have yet to encounter an unfriendly Southwest employee.